I've just signed my death warrant, and I will never see home again. By the time you see this, I will be dead. Look, I know there is an infinitesimal chance that there are good workers in the company who may just pick up this video message. By now, you either know or you do not know that the whole company is a sham. Maybe you are a Winston Smith or a Julia. Can you please give these words to my mother, Consuelo Aquino, citizen 675 4BX, Cebu City, Talisay. This is my last letter from her. My story is this. I'm a mine worker. I've done my 10 years. The guard at the ship's inward dock was drunk and simply told me, "Mate, there are no ships home." He thrust his ugly red face near mine and laughed. I did not know that my hands could be so quick and violent. I was so angry and scared. I've never hit a man in anger before. The blood from his nose just smeared across his face, and then he was toppling like something like someone in slow motion, and he just fell into the abyss of the docking area. No scream, just gone, like a person disappearing out of the frame. It was as if you looked across the city through your window and suddenly saw a worker falling from the scaffolding up a tall building. Did anyone else even see? I suppose he had a family too. Bored, drunk. I guess he was another victim in a way of the company. At least he was white, had a badge, and a name. His name was Dave Tacey. When he laughed at me, it felt like a moment back at home where I found two drunk tourists pissing in our street chapel. It felt like something that you believe in has been desecrated. I still remember that evening with the low winter sun, walking home from school, wearing my white starched shirt. Mum would wring that within an inch of its life every morning for me. That shirt was the symbol of hope, of our future. And our future was secure because I gained 95% in my primary school exams. I could go to mining school. Each day on the way home, I pray to the Santo Nino, both for Dad and Albert, the lost boy. I've always kept this little candle. This was the sort of thing we used to light every day. My brother, the lost boy, was the shining star of the family, but one day he never came home. So the tourist urine dribbling past the wooden pew, it felt like an assault. But I did nothing. I lowered my gaze, like a good Asian. I can still smell that urine. It smells and it tastes like shame. But anyway, I guess you can see already where the whole thing is going and what I need to say in the next few minutes. We are all victims of the company. The world that allows red-faced tourists to piss on shrines is funded by mining. Mining happens off-planet, where you can't see it. Compliant Asians from poor countries do the digging in the guts of God-forsaken parts of the universe until they become like hollow hazelnuts, these far-off planets, pecked out from the inside. That takes 1,000 miners about 10 years, but we don't come home. There are no ships home. Not even Dave Tacey will ever come home. And do you know what's really funny? It's only the brightest and the most motivated in Cebu City, my city, those driven by hunger and love, those who sit outside studying under arc lamps to get the marks. Yes, it's only us who ever make it to mining school. Our military-suited dictator has sold the whole country to the company. Oh yeah, he gets his shiny boots and black bulletproof cars with the little Filipino flags that wave on them. And we sell our future to the devil, one child at a time. That's my message. But you know what? While there is one human being left in the world, one person with a heart to love and give her all for her children, there is hope. You don't have to crack the code. You don't have to be the one with the big brain who solves the secret of the maze. What you have to do, and I mean you, receiving this, you have to please deliver this video log to Consuelo, my mother. Do your role, Because humans, we're the only species who can take responsibility. And that task just happens to fall to you right now in about 10 seconds' time before I'm stopped. She promised me the world and the future. She'll be pretty pissed off when she realizes that we're the victims of the biggest scam since the 2029 World Series. And she'll fix this.